Hello, everybody. Look at how I grab my hands. Nice. My name is Gabrielle Dominguez. For those of you guys that don't know me, you can call me Gabby. I'm a professional dancer for Flow Rida, and welcome to my life. So, this video that I have for us today is managing tour life. How has that been? It's been fucking crazy. It has been insane. What are some obstacles that I have come across? A lot. A lot that I've come across being on tour, and really what it has been is time. The thing about Flo's shows is that he has like just pop-up shows like everywhere. Like I could be gone for 3 days, or I could just have a show one day and come back the next, or I could have a show that day and then fly back that same night on a red eye. Like his shows are just very scattered, you know? It's just continuous, like pop, 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 pop. Like it, yeah, that's me showing it on the calendar. So whenever I came home after all that pop, I had things to do. Or I had things that I wanted to do, you know? There's so many things that I wanted to do and I was just struggling with because I didn't know if I should like listen to like the comforting side of myself, which is just like, no, you deserve to rest, just get your ass to bed and stay. Or if I should listen to like my higher self side that's like, Gabby, you know what? I know that your body is tired, but like you can do it. You can do it. And for the first portion, I'd say like the first month and a half, I was like, nah, I'm chilling. Like I felt like I was always saying I'm tired. And that's because, you know, I was, but I never got out of that place until I stopped saying I'm tired. Because the more I would say it, the more I would believe it and accept it. And you know what? It's true. My body was tired, but I know that I like internally deep down wanted more. Wanted more like for myself, wanted more like peace, because at first there was like a big struggle. There's a struggle with my family, and there was a struggle with me time, things that I wanted to do for myself. And a little thing about my family is that we're Cuban, okay? We're Hispanic. Hispanics are all about, I would say this, and this is just like love and attention and affection and just like wanting you there all the time. And I could not give that to them. In the beginning, it was kind of like that for me, because whenever I decided not to spend time with them, when I had like 3 days off or the week off or whatever, they were like, huh, what, like, what are you doing? Oh my God, that reminds me of this specific scene.
So what are we doing this weekend?
Yeah, what are we doing? Oh, I have to go to Madison with my parents. What? We have tickets for this thing. What?
Was I the new queen bee?
You guys will see that I make a lot of references. Like, I'm gonna try to always put a reference in here when I think of it, but I will always like put it in. Anyways, that's what she said.
That's what she said.
Michael. Number 2. That was by far my biggest obstacle when it came to tour and like how it started. Obstacle number 2, which is like more minor, was a bitch. I had to pack like all the time because I would go for like 3 days and then I would come back and like I had to unpack and like clean my clothes and like blah 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 blah. And then I would leave the next day and I was like, well, I gotta do this again. Like it would just take so much time, and I am such an indecisive. My dog is here. Look, you guys, this is Sweetie. The first dog you're meeting. Why are you looking at me like that? Okay. I'm just gonna keep her here. I am a very indecisive person, and like usually after shows we'll go out and like we'll celebrate and like we'll all go as a team. So I would always have to have going out clothes, and I just like never knew what to bring because I wasn't gonna be sure how I felt, and like I didn't know where we were gonna go. So like you had to have like a cocktail dress or like pants you could shake your ass in, like whatever it was that you like wanted to do, and I never knew. She's like, so sorry. So it was packing so often was like crazy as fuck to me because I felt like I was always doing it. But I became an expert packer because I have like set things that I leave in there and that I don't take out. And I bought like little things that, you know, travel size that I don't have to constantly take in and out. Like I have multiples of everything now. I became like an expert packer. Number 3 little obstacle that I would say has happened with me is that I live a vegan vegetarian lifestyle. Traveling while being the way that I am with my diet has been complicated because not all places have gotten with the program yet. And it's hard because sometimes we'll land, and sometimes we have to go straight to the venue. And at the venue, they'll have things that I can't really eat. Sometimes they'll have like a salad, but you see, I'm not even the type of girl to just like eat a salad with like croutons in it and be like, oh my god, I'm a vegan and like that was so good. Okay, no, let's not do that. Because yeah, I like salad, but I will put things in my salad, okay? There's a lot of toppings that I personally love, and just eating greens like that is not the way to go. So I would usually be left with like options that I didn't even want or like I couldn't eat. So I feel like in the beginning that added to my tiredness because I was malnourished. I've also gotten better with that because I've gotten the hang of things. Like now I know what to bring with me. Now I'll like extra pack food. Girl, I will pack up like 2 or 3 PB&Js if I have to because I will gladly eat a PB&J. That's like my favorite sandwich, in case you didn't know. Now you do. How I've managed to find a balance now, 3 months into it, like now in my life, is I have just put myself first. And I say that in the most, I don't want to say non-selfish way possible, because yeah, it's like selfish because I'm thinking about me, but I'm doing it because I know that I need it, you know? So things that make me happy are things that I'm adding into my life now, no matter how my body feels. If my body's tired or if I'm just mentally tired, I know like deep down and like just like spiritually what's gonna make me feel better. And these are a couple things. Eating good food, like healthy food. 1, I love healthy food. I really do. So eating healthy food, 1. Meditating and journaling has been a huge part of my life for a very long time. Wow, that's so dramatic. Actually, no, it has. I was gonna say like since the pandemic, but it was before the pandemic. So meditating and journaling, yes. Waking up earlier for that because I like to start my day off with that. So waking up earlier no matter how tired I may be, that's always the tough one for me. Meditating and journaling. 3, working out. I love to work out too. Working out is physically tasking. Can we agree on that? I think we can. So even if my body is tired, as long as I can make a schedule and commit to it, I'm gonna feel good because I know that I'm putting in the work. You have, what was number 1? Eating good food. Eating good food. Meditating and journaling. Working out. 4. Can we guess what number 4 is? Dancing for myself other than doing the job. A big part of being a tour dancer, just like a professional dancer, is that it's not about the job. Dance is not about the job. Dancing a job is like an extra, it's like a bonus. It's a fun part, you know? Once you're only doing that for like a couple months and like you haven't trained in anything else, your body is gonna catch up with your mind, or your mind is gonna catch up with your body, and you're gonna realize that, man, I wanna keep exploring other things. Like, I wanna keep learning. I wanna keep like finding different ways to move my body, you know? And that's what happened to me. I hit like a weird block, and I have been able to get myself out of that block by pushing myself to go to more classes and like go do more dance things, like continue to learn, always be a student no matter what. And that is like another way that I've gotten myself to just feel amazing and feel balanced during my crazy lifestyle. Implementing all those things, baby. Managing tour life it was a little bumpy at first. Oh yeah, it was bumpy. It was bumpy, but I've always been grateful from the start. No matter how tired, no matter what, I've always been happy to be doing the job, and happy to be putting the work in, and happy to be coming home tired, and happy to be making more time for family and friends and just like extracurricular things and myself. It's hard. It's hard because you get so comfortable in doing what you're doing, and like your little person on your shoulder here is gonna tell you, no, just chill. You can just stay in. You don't have to worry. It's okay. No. I couldn't do that for anymore because I knew that I just like had to keep growing. I felt stagnant for a bit, but I got myself out of that, and the only way by getting myself out of that was by actually doing the work no matter how I felt. If you continue to live based on how you feel, you will be stuck. You will be stuck, because that's not commitment. Commitment is saying you're gonna do something and committing to it no matter how you feel. No matter how you feel. So commit to yourself, you guys. Commit to yourself because you love yourself, and you just always have to remind yourself of that. Even when you're doing the things you don't particularly want to do in that moment, you don't feel like doing, remember that you're doing it for yourself because you love yourself. And self-love is the key to a happy life, guys. Oh, okie dokie. What? You guys, she gives like the craziest look sometimes. I don't even know if you can see her face, but okay. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe to my channel so that you can keep watching more videos and stay tuned with my little life. Say bye, sweetie.